Hello everyone, welcome back to Snapbolt. I got a modern league for you here. I'm taking a little bit from the Pioneer testing and having some fun with some modern. We're playing Mono Green Tron, we're playing Once Upon a Time Tron. Giving this a try, a little bit of a different list. Um, this deck looks really fun to me. Can't wait to try it out. It's your basic Tron deck. We're playing for Once Upon a Time. Um, Karn the Great Creator, essentially from this deck at least, got banned because Mycosynth is no more. So just I'm trying cutting Karn the Great Creator, which I always loved playing Karn the Great Creator in this deck, but without him, you can play more creature threats. We're playing Once Upon a Time. We're trying to T3 Tron as often as possible. We're usually just using this to try to cast for free to try to find a Tron land. And the spicy tech I'm trying out is I've always thought about playing this card in Tron just because 7 mana is the crucial amount. Uh, it's 7 mana, it's 5 bodies, it hits for 12 on its own. Even if they kill it, you're left with 4 1/1s. It triggers Sanctum. It might just be terrible, but I'm going to try it here. I've played versions with like 4 Wormcoil, 4 Ballista. I've tried Thrag in the main. I'm not in the love with that. But we're having a couple more creature threats. We have 4 Worm, 2 Ballista, 2 Ulamog, 2 Battle Ball for the Once Upon a Time to find as well. So this deck seems pretty sweet. Pretty straightforward list except for the Battle Ball, honestly. And I guess the quad Once Upon a Time isn't exactly standard. But as far as the side, we got triple Weather the Storm against Burn, got a triple Veil of Summer against whatever we wanted against, a couple Nature's Claims and a Return to Nature as artifact removal, some Graveyard Hate, and some Thought-Knot Seer against Control or a combo. So just a straightforward mono green Tron deck. See you in round 1. Again, this is youtube.com/snapbolt. If you like the content, I'd really appreciate you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. See you in round 1. Alright, round 1 here in this modern league. We're against Jomio and Roulette. Clever, I guess. We're get a mulligan in this hand. Yeah, we have a Once Upon a Time. We have Scryings. We might be able to get there on our Tron, but probably not even until turn 4. We have 0 Tron lands in our opening hand. So that's an easy mulligan. This is actually a mulligan as well. Its hand's really not doing anything. You want to mulligan really aggressively with this deck. You don't care about how many cards you have, and this is where you want to be. So now we have 2 Tron lands, we have map, we have a threat. This is exactly what we want. We're going to keep this, and I think we bottom O-Stone. I think O-Stone plus Stirrings actually. Keep this Chromatic Star. We could keep O-Stone, but I think it's safer to keep Star, honestly. So let's just do that. We'll keep the Worm. And then I'll lead mine into map. Pass. Been playing mostly Pioneer, so we'll see if my Modern's a little bit rusty, but see if I just crush also. Looks like we might be up against like Eldrazi Tron, which I think is a good matchup for us. Oh, and there's the Karn. Perfect. Unless he has the Ghost Quarter, this should do it. T3 Karn on the play. Yeah, it looks like we're up against Once Upon a Time Eldrazi Tron. I like this matchup for us. Mine. See if he just plays mine and plays like... Oh, he's Thought-Knot Seer? Okay, it's not over. Takes Karn, and then we just play Worm. Yeah, Snap takes Karn. Wasn't expecting the T2 Thought-Knot there. It's not misclick. Tower, Mine, Power Plant. Go to our turn. Just gonna play Star and then play Wormcoil. Next turn we can Stirrings. Definitely did not want a Stirrings there. There's the Mine we knew about. No Smasher? No second Thought-Knot? Just nothing? Oh, another Worm. That's huge. Alright, let's start by attacking. Probably just play Ancient Stirrings and then play another Wormcoil. Okay, let's draw, add green. we hit like a Karn, we can just play that. Alright, so land, that's actually good. Battle Ball. I wonder if we want to play that. I think we just want to take another worm. Play worm, and then next turn play another worm. And I think we can't lose. Worm. T3 worm, T4 worm, T5 worm. I wanted to take Battle Ball there just for fun, but I think this is just better. Karn the Great Creator. Minus. There's no Mycosynth Lattice anymore, so... Even it's Snaring Bridge. Okay. But the problem is he has... I mean, I should have taken Battle Ball, I guess. I think I attack both at Karn. I don't need to put him to 2. Let's do it. So he has to have land and then play Ensnaring Bridge. Yeah, I'm going to attack both at Karn. Play another worm. Just get that Karn off the table. And then go land. Worm. And then we just need to wait to draw something. It's going to be hard for him to attack through all these worms, so we should have a lot of time. But he gets to go land Ensnaring Bridge here. Wait, he's not? Yeah, he has to. Yeah. Alright, Karn the Great Creator is still getting it done. Maybe not. I can even just pop O-Stone, killing all of our worm coils and making a bunch of tokens at end step. Karn the Great Creator would not allow me to activate O-Stone, so it's cool that we killed Karn. It was definitely the right play to kill Karn. We're still going to make, 18 power on his end step. Over 6 bodies. What is this? Is this a Karn the Great Creator? It is. Wow. So I just pop O-Stone now. All these worm coil triggers. Just gonna F6 now. And then he has to play 2 blockers to survive. The T2 Thought-Knots here was pretty sick, honestly, but we just played a bunch of worms. He minus his Karn. Is he just going to get liquid metal coating? He just minus Karn, concede the game. Yep. Alright. Yeah, again, I think this matchup is good for us. Return to Nature seems good. Against, like, Chalice of the Void. Thought-Knots here seems decent. I just don't know if we want it. I think we'd rather just play these baddies. Claim seems decent, except for the fact that he has Chalice of the Void. You can just cut one Once Upon a Time for the Return to Nature. Oh no, I'll just cut the Ugin. Let's just do a simple sideboard like that. I don't think I want Claim or Thought-Knot. Just wonder if there's anything else I want Thought-Knot over. I think I'm just going to minimally sideboard. Just keep the deck as is. Just bring in the one Return to Nature as the Shatter. The reason why I bring in Return to Nature again is because they have Chalice of the Void. I'm going to keep this hand. Opponent Snap Mulliganed. We have a T3 Tron. We have a threat. We have a star. So this is how you want to play the deck. Like in the first game we mulliganed to 5, but we had the T3 Tron. So that's just what you always want to do, especially with these mulligans the way they are now. Looks like your opponent mulled to 5, but again, don't count them out. Just gonna go power plant, map, pass. We've got a little lag there. Was scared I was gonna misclick. So he's got the T3 Tron. So do we, but generally our T3 Trons are much better than theirs. Oh, of course we draw that now. Just gonna pass the turn. Other people like mapping on their turn, but I just like waiting to map. As long as it's no Karn Liberated. Alright, Thought Knot's fine. You can take a Worm Coil. And then I play another Worm Coil. It's just like we're doing like such bigger stuff than they are. Man, I'm getting some lag here. Mine, untap, Karn. I can even just go Karn plus target him. I can go Karn minus on Thought Knot. It's only bad if he has a Smasher. You can just play Worm Coil first, honestly. I'm gonna just do that. Play Chromatic Star, then play Worm Coil Engine. It's kind of weird not to play Karn there, but this protects my Karn a lot better. Thought Not take Karn Liberated. Oh, okay. It's not ideal. And Smasher. Okay, well, I mean, exactly. That's why I didn't want to play Karn. I still have this Once Upon a Time. Alright, I think I'm just going to cast... Well, I'm going to add a green mana draw. Plan on casting Once Upon a Time. Cast Once Upon a Time. I think I take Worm Coil over Battle Ball. Take Worm Coil. I think I just hit with Worm. And then play another Worm Coil. He doesn't really have any good blocks. Like, he could 2-for-1 himself. But now I just go Forest, Worm Coil. Pass. I'm fine with the line we took of playing Worm Coil over Karn there. It seemed weird, but I think it was worth it. If we go Karn minus on like a Tron land, then he just gets to attack our Karn down. If we go Karn minus on Thought Knot and he played Smasher, we lose our Karn. Oh well, Battle Ball. That's actually a good draw. Oh, Ghost Quarter the Mine. It's fine. We could just scrying for it. No reason to float. We can't do anything during this draw step. Yes, get Forest. We can still play Battle Ball because we can just go tap Forest, get mine, play it, play Battle Ball. So I'm just going to attack with both. He's probably going to trade. Getting some lag here. Yeah, I'll just kill the Thought Knot, so I draw a card. I make 2 tokens. Yeah, this is insane. Ooh, Karn. Man, I get to just take him off Tron now. I mean, Battle Ball still generally is going to be your worst threat, but it's just another good 7-mana threat, I think. Again, it might be terrible, but we're doing it. Karn, get Tower, and we got it. Nice. Got the first one pretty easily there, and I'll see you in round 2. Alright, round 2 against Gividarte, and yeah, we can, this is exactly the hand I don't think you want to keep. We can turn 1 Once Upon a Time, maybe play a Tron land, play a Sphere, next turn play Scrying for another. It's just like, we just want to like open hands where we see the Tron lands right in front of us. power plant, once upon a time, another once upon a time. Now, this is an interesting one. We each have a bunch of once upon a times here, and only one Tron land. So we cast a once upon a time for free, and then we play T1 star, pass. T2 crack star, play another once upon a time. I think I'm going to keep this hand, although I'm not sure how good it is. Once upon a time is not like Sylvan Scrying, but still really good. Oh god. Burn. Just let this Goblin Guide attack us. Karn Liberated. Okay. Now we go once upon a time. Hopefully hit a Tron land. We do. So we take tower because then the other tower is going on the bottom. I guess then the mine's going on the bottom too. Not ideal. We just go tower, play star. Then next turn we can crack star, add green, play power plant, play once upon a time. Try to find one of the remaining 3 mines. Then T3 Karn, it's not great. Eidolon's annoying as well. It's not looking good here. Mine? Karn Liberated. That's funny. Okay, looks like it's going to be a quick match, which I'm fine with. We draw a map. See, I have a lot of experience with Tron, and this is a perfect example. It's not worth it to play a map here, because we can't crack it this turn anyway, and if we just play power plant, play once upon a time, hit mine, that'll allow us to do something powerful next turn. But if we play map this turn, we still need to take our next turn to crack it, so it's not worth. So it is better just to play once upon a time here. We take 2 off Eidolon, take Wormcoil. Now we need to nat draw Tron in order to get out of this, I think. It's still going to be rough. We're getting hit down to 10. But if we draw a mine off the top, we know there's 1 mine towards the bottom, and then we know there's 4 other cards from this once upon a time on the bottom. So we have 3 mines in the top 45 cards. So our odds to draw a mine are 3 out of 45. We draw tower off guide, another worm, and we're probably dead, but he could have 2 lands in hand. All we can do is play tower, play map, pass. That's exactly why we wait till this turn to play it. And we're getting hit down to 4, so if he has Boros Charm, we're just straight up dead. But we're on the draw against burn here. Yeah, he got us. Okay. We go to 4 off the Boros Charm, and then he just hits us for 4. But we get to bring in triple Weather the Storm. Triple Weather. Let's see. These go over here. Triple Weather. I think we bring in Thought Knot. We bring in a ton of cards here. Actually, I haven't brought in the Return to Nature before. I don't think we actually do. But we bring in Nature's Claims for sure. We can Nature's Claim our own stuff to gain 4. I like cutting 1 Ulamog. We can cut Ugin. Battlesphere seems okay. Ballista, I like taking 1 out. Just 1 to be able to Sanctum 4 if we want. I like cutting 1 Scrying. It can be a little slow. O-Stone is generally pretty bad. I think I just cut all the O-Stones. I like this. I'd rather play a Battle Ball or a Wormcoil. And Once Upon a Time I cast for 0 where Scrying costs 2. I think I like this configuration. Burn is a very close matchup though. I think it's close to 50-50. They got the play. They won the die roll, so that's huge. Because even if we win this game, we're on the draw next game. I mean, we could play a pretty sick Weather the Storm here. Wonder if that's good enough. You know what? I think it is. I'm going to keep. He mulligans to 6. try to wait on this Weather the Storm to like T3, mulligans to 5. Okay, he mulled to 5. We're just going to play a star out. And then I may want to hold these other spheres in order to just chain them into Weather the Storm. Really interesting. Wooded Foothills, sack for Foundry, guide. Oh, Lightning Bolt us now. Great. Well, Weather the Storm's pretty good against that. There's mine, okay. So let's think about this carefully. If I wait till next turn, if I play mine now, I can only go just like basically play Weather the Storm. So I have to wait till next turn. Then I can go tap 1, play Sphere. So then I can only play 1 sphere into Weather the Storm, actually. But that might just be good enough. I mean, we're also not under any pressure. Ooh, if he plays Eidolon, it's annoying. Okay, he didn't. No reason to crack Sphere yet, but I will this turn. Oh, there's Map. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to go add green, draw... Thought Knot. I did that now because if I draw Tron, it's good. I can do something like play Thought Knot or just go off this turn with the Weather the Storm. But now I can still just go play Snow Covered Forest, play Expedition Map. Then next turn I can really go off. So feeling pretty confident that we're going to have this sealed up here. If he draws and plays an Eidolon, it's pretty good against this Weather the Storm, but even then we could just respond to Eidolon with Weather the Storm, gain 6. Goblin Guide, sure. Do I want to crack Map in response? No, because I want to leave up Weather the Storm. Just in case he plays like 3 spells. Ancient Stirrings on top. Well, I'm going to Map. Get Tower. Untap. There's an Ancient Stirrings. That's actually pretty good. Just go Tower. Just play like a million spells here. Chromatic Sphere. Green draw. Walking Ballista. Chromatic Sphere. I'm going to just change green for green. Another Karn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 4, 4, 5, 6 mana. Let's see, if I go Ancient Stirrings, I'll have 5 mana. I can go Ballista for 1 and then Weather the Storm. Yeah. I can even maybe play one more spell that I hit off this Ancient Stirrings. I think it's worth. I just don't think I can lose now. Then I go Chromatic Star. Add green. Draw. Another Ancient Stirrings. Alright, I'll play that. Take a Worm Coil Engine. Any order. Now just play Weather the Storm. Gain 18. Skullcrack? No! He had it. Oh god, are we gonna lose? Watch him just go off and kill us on the next turn. Could have just played like a Thought Knot first. Aw, man. I just was too excited to go for it. Helix. Bolt. Man, well I can Thought Knot his last card, but then if he draws a 4 mana burn spell, I lose. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can Thought Knot plus Worm Coil. So that should be good enough, but again, he has 2 draw steps now. Oh man. There's nothing we can do. All we can do is... Oh no, we don't even need to play Thought Knot now. But I mean, that's all. That's the line. Thought Knot plus Worm Coil. And then he has to draw... I guess he could draw 2 bolts as well. But if he doesn't, then we still get to gain 6. Oh man. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have even played Thought Knot there as well. So if I attack and he bolts his Goblin Guide, that's bad. Draw on a Ballista, kill Guide. Let's see. I think no. Just going to attack with Worm. Do I also attack with Thought Knot? Yeah. Smash to smithereens. It deals 3 damage to artifacts. Oh my god, we're going to lose this game. And he gets a draw card off Sunbaked Canyon. So we go to 1 and he has 2 draw steps. So, yeah, I mean, I can play Worm Coil. That doesn't really do anything. I mean, we're probably dead. Wonder if I just misplayed this game by... I needed to Thought Knot before the Weather the Storm. I honestly was just too excited. Let's see. Wait, can I can Sanctum, get another Thought Knot, but that doesn't work either. If I Karn minus hit a land, then he goes crack this land. I mean, he just needs 1 burn spell now. Just gonna play Sanctum, play Worm Coil, play Ballista on 2, pass the turn. Just somehow hope he draws either creatures and or lands. Just playing pretty horribly here. I deserve to lose this one. Yep. Wow, I cannot believe that. We just got way too excited on the Weather the Storm. He had the Skullcrack. We could have just played Thought Knot Seer that turn. Really deserved to lose that match. So that was my bad. Sorry for that, guys. Let's see if we can turn it around. I'll see you in round 3. Hey, welcome to round 3. We're against Scribicus. And looks like we're on the draw. I mean, this hand isn't great, but it's actually not too bad. We have Once Upon a Time into Tower, Sphere, and whatever we hit off Once Upon a Time. We still need to hit both other Tron lands, though. So we get to Once Upon a Time, look at the top 5, then play Land, Sphere, and then crack Sphere for Ancient Stirrings. Look at the next top 5. But it literally has to be 1 Tron land in like the top 5, and then the next Tron land in the top 6. I mean, I guess we get to look at 12 total throughout our draw steps. We kept... Now, I think this might not be a keep, but I'm gonna keep it to see how it goes. I think if I was like playing at a GP right now, I probably wouldn't keep. But again, I'm gonna keep it to try it. So let's just lead on this. Once upon a time, we hit mine, that's good. Now we play mine, sphere, pass the turn. Next turn we'll plan on Ancient Stirrings and hopefully we hit Power Plant. We need it, so we draw a card, and then we draw a card to sphere, and then we Ancient Stirring. So we need a Power Plant in the top 7 cards. We have 4 left out of 51, and we have 7 shots at it. Looks like we're playing against Jund. I mean, knew that once we saw Raging Ravine. Alright, Renin 6. Plus, no target. We just not draw a Power Plant right here. That'd be nice. Close. Blast Zone. Alright, Ancient Stirrings. And there's the Power Plant. Alright. Any order, Power Plant, pass the turn. We can just play a T3 Wormcoil. We can play a T3 Karn Liberated. Probably going to play Karn Liberated. We'll see what he does here. Probably going to play Karn Liberated plus target him. Maybe that's not even good against Renin 6. Still puts our Karn at 10 loyalty. Oh, there's a Tarmogoyf. Can Karn minus on Tarmogoyf? Oh, the Ulamog that we can cast. I can't really go Karn minus on lands because he can get lands indefinitely from this Renin 6. I can go Karn minus on Goyf though. I'm going to do that. Just going to get this Karn down. If he has a bolt for the Karn, so be it. But then we still get his Goyf. We still 2-for-1 him here. We're just playing Ulamog next turn. I guess he can also have land Bloodbraided. No, he just has bolt. He could still have land Bloodbraid into Thoughtseize here. Looks like land Bloodbraid's what's happening. But even if that's the case, we're still in a really good spot. We can just O-Stone, or just Scavenging Ooze. Sure. I think I'm just going Ulamog, kill your 2 guys, leave your lands alone. Which is not the line I typically take. Just conceding? Oh no, just lag. I was like, why is he conceding right now? It's kind of weird. Just kill his board. T4 Ulamog. Yeah, just again for the 3rd time, I just want to apologize for that last game against Burn. I should have played the Thought Knot. I was just too excited to just like play like 6 spells total on a Weather the Storm turn. I've never really been able to do that. I wasn't really considering what my opponent could have. And when you're far ahead, that's a dangerous spot because you're like, I'm thinking I'm so far ahead. If I just have fun and go off with this Weather the Storm, you're just so excited to do that. But you really got to think about it and like, I should play Thought Knots here, see what he has, go from there. So I actually haven't really got to play against Jund much at all since the Veil of Summer printing, and I didn't even really have many Veils in my sideboard when I was playing Karns. I wonder if Veil is good on the draw. It stops his Liliana minus, stops Thoughtseize, stops Inquisition. It just protects my guys. I think it is good enough. I don't think I want Thought Knot Seer. I like that more for combo. Don't think I want Relic either. You can like cut a Walking Ballista, a Once Upon a Time. Maybe a Battle Ball. Alright, let's go with this. Veil seems pretty sick to me. Just like being able to go like early game counter a Thoughtseize or later game just like play Wormcoil with Veil up. Seems pretty nice. We're gonna snap keep this hand. Man, another thing I wanted to say, like that game against Burn, obviously for you watching it probably felt pretty bad. Maybe some of you were like, oh my god, like he obviously has Skullcrack here, play around it, play the Thought Knot. But for me playing when it happened to me, it felt really bad. But it's important not to get tilted and just like play out the game. Once you get tilted and get upset, you start making more bad decisions, which is one part of my game I still need to work on, but I'm getting a lot better at it. Obviously just going to lead on a free Once Upon a Time here. Maybe we'll hit Power Plant. We do not. Kind of like taking Ulamog. It's nice to have. I don't think I need this Ballista. Just going to take Ulamog, play Power Plant, map, pass the turn. Ballista could have been the correct take there if he has like, I don't know, some type of disruption to kill our lands. We might want to be able to play out a 1/1 Ballista rather than taking additional threats that we don't really need. So that could have been wrong as well. Oof. Wow, that's actually good. Can eventually blast zone that. Just going to play out Tower in case I naturally draw a Power Plant. Next turn I can play Blast Zone and activate it, going up to 2, and then T4 I can crack it. Thoughtseize. Sure, I don't care what he takes. I have 4 good threats. I have 2 threats I can cast on 7 mana as well. He's probably going to take Worm Coil as my guess. Yeah. This is just like an incredibly good matchup for us. I may have lost against Jund once, but I'm not even sure, honestly. I'm not sure if I've ever lost to it. No, I take that back. I've lost to it once or twice. They can have some good fulminator draws where they disrupt you, but ultimately I think you're heavily favored. Assassin's Trophy, the Tower. I don't think there's any reason to float. We don't have the Blast Zone in play yet. So yeah, definitely should have taken the Walking Ballista. And Surgical Tower. Okay. Yeah, it's looking really bad not taking the Ballista. This is also how you can lose this matchup. Oof, into Thoughtseize, into Trophy, into Surgical. But we're still not dead. We're not under much pressure. He only has 2 cards in hand. We have a Blast Zone. I'm going to just play it, charge it up, and then crack it, and then I can just keep getting lands with this map and play these lands in hand, eventually play a Battle Ball into Ugin. That's the plan, at least. Liliana. Okay, it makes it a little tough. Just discard this Ulamog. We're never getting there. Would have been nice to have Ballista for sure. Could have discarded this Ugin. Just put a counter on this Blast Zone. Could put another counter next turn and kill Liliana instead of Oof. Once Upon a Time, not actually a bad draw. I'm definitely discarding this Ugin. I think I want to just get down to Hellbent and just try to ignore this Liliana, but the ult is going to be annoying too. I just play Ghost Quarter Pass. So I could just ignore this Oof. Play a Once Upon a Time here. It's a Taskers? Or a... Just looked like it the way he was tapping. Oh, that's weird. Okay. 9 and 6 is a good draw. And start drawing cards off this Peatland. Start getting him back, or Baron more. Each player discards a card. Sure. It's weird that he played. Oh, I could have cracked Blast Zone in response to the Liliana activation to kill Ren in 6. That was just wrong. Let him get a free land out of it. Nothing I can do now. Just gonna crack Blast Zone though. Kill Ren in 6 plus. Oof. I have to do that, I think. Untap. Sylvan Scrying. Alright, we go Sylvan Scrying. We don't have Tron at all, so getting Tron doesn't help us. I guess I just get Sanctum. Play Forest. Pass. Plan on just discarding this Battle Ball. And then cast Once Upon a Time. Yeah, not cracking the Blast Zone there hurt us a little bit. Blood Raid. Into Goyf. Jeez. This draw's pretty perfect for him. Discard that. Play Once Upon a Time. Just get non-basic land. He attacks for 3. 6/7 Goyf. Jeez. I guess if we draw Wormcoil second, if we have a Wormcoil second from the top, we can come back. This Liliana can ult as well and just kill 2 of our lands, which you should definitely do. Veil of Summer. So we can Veil of Summer a Liliana ult here, which would be really sick. Just pass the turn. I mean, he's probably going to go for Liliana ult here because if I draw Wormcoil, I can cast it. It's crazy that, like, we're not dead in this game right now. We have a chance to win. That's crazy to me. Okay, so now I just Veil of Summer this. And we have Hexproof. Counter the ult. And then, oh wait, I'm going to want to crack map here. Try to turn off auto yields. Okay. We have to top deck right here though. Another Goyf. Now a Wormcoil doesn't even do it, I don't think. Now I'm not sure we have any outs. Alright. He got us there. That was pretty funny. Just with the Veil of Summer Liliana ult. I think I want to just keep as is. I don't want Relics like to try to play around his surgical or anything. Don't want Thought Knots. Let's just do it. Again, I think this matchup's heavily favored for us. We'll be on the play. Mulligan this hand. This is kind of a similar hand to last time. We also have Scrying, so if we Once Upon a Time into any other Tron land, we find Tron. Then we don't have a threat as well. Just don't really like going down cards in this matchup. I'm actually going to keep. This is interesting. To lead once upon a time. He mulls to 6. We have a Veil of Summer, which is nice. We don't really care if we get Thought Seized. This is really interesting. Our opponent keeps. Let's just go once upon a time. Okay, we hit Blast Zone, which is not good. Then Chromatic Sphere, pass. Now missing on Tron there just makes this hand look pretty bad. Inquisition. Doesn't really matter what he takes. He might even just take Veil of Summer. Takes Sylvan Scrying. That kind of makes sense. I could even Sylvan Scry. I was gonna say I could just take it really slow and Sylvan Scrying for a green source, but now I just want to go add green. Probably Sylvan Scrying for Tron. I mean, I could get green source here. Like, just get a forest. It's actually close. I think if I get forest, it just plays around disruption a lot better. Seems weird, but I'm gonna do it. Just unlocks like this entire part of my hand for me. And I don't have a threat yet. I need to Ancient Stirrings into a threat anyway. So I think this way, I like this way. Yeah, he could go 2 discard spells here and just wreck us, but we took the line we took. Does he have a Thoughtseize for the last Sylvan Scrying? Looks like no. So I think I could just leave up Veil of Summer. He just snapped off playing another swamp though, which is interesting. I'm just gonna play this Sylvan Scrying. I think it's just doesn't make sense for me to wait. Tower, power plant, mine. I might just play Liliana next turn. It's weird that he played Swamp Swamp there. This feels like a Liliana to me. Yep. Just discard one of these Veils. He's down to 2 cards as well. We have Tron, and we hit Karn. So I can go Karn plus, or I can just go Karn minus on Liliana. And a lot of times I side out bolts. If I Karn plus, can I lose? Let's change my mind. Because I can protect the Karn with oh, there's a Kolaghan's coming. I can protect the Karn with Veil of Summer. I can just discard this Blast Zone to Liliana. Each player discards a card. I'll discard Blast Zone. He discards 1 card, and then we each have 1 card left. Mine's Veil of Summer. If he has some type of removal spell for Karn, I can protect it. Otherwise, I just get to kill Lily. Thoughtseize. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. He knows about this Veil. Yeah, so now I just get to go minus target Lily, play map. I guess I should have tapped differently. Doesn't matter though. I suppose I crack it and play a land. I guess I'm getting Sanctum. Pass the turn. Yeah, I like initially plussing the Karn there like we did. We just have this Veil up. which is just pretty insane. Damping Sphere. Alright. We can just kill that with Karn. He still has a card in hand though. Could just also minus target Stomping Ground. That seems pretty enticing to me. Just leave him on Swamp. I can just plus Karn next turn. Okay, he had a Bloodstained Mire, sure. Wormcoil, I can just still play that through Damping Sphere. Let's get his last card. If it's a land, he probably should have played it originally. Was it? Oh, it was a Bloodbraid? Yeah. Alright. Now I just go play Wormcoil. Pass. That'll do it. Could have not played Wormcoil there to leave up Veil, but yeah. Nice. 2-1 with Once Upon a Time Tron. See you in round 4. 2-1 on this Once Upon a Time Tron. We're against Raiten, who mulligans to 6. Looks like we're on the draw. I'm going to keep this hand. We have the Once Upon a Time into map, either Sphere or Expedition map, and we have Scrying plus map and Karn Liberated, so this hand looks nice. It's not like a T3 Natron Karn with extra threat backup, but I think we have a high probability with this hand to hit T3 Tron, because Once Upon a Time is pretty broken. I think I like this card in the deck. I've been pretty impressed with it so far. Opponent mulligans to 5. They're deciding if they want to keep their 5. And we're definitely just leading Once Upon a Time and then going from there. Potentially playing Sphere, potentially playing Map, depending on what we hit. Although I'm not really sure, we might just be playing Map regardless. Mulligan to 5, Horizon Canopy, go. Interesting. Just cast Once Upon a Time. Hit any Tron land, please. Not mine. Yeah, Power Plant, perfect. Power Plant, Map, go. Yeah, Once Upon a Time is nice. It's a just pretty broken card. We just 0 mana. Look at the top 5. Take any land. It's so good. What are we against? Are we against like Devoted Druid combo? Like mid-range type deck? Just go mine, pass, and then plan on playing a T3 Karn most likely. So our opponent just gonna like tap out for like a Knight of the Reliquary on T3 or something? Are they gonna crack Canopy? No. We're gonna crack Map. Opponent just doesn't do anything. Just plan on playing Karn minus target Botanical Sanctum here. Get Tower. Untap. Another Tower, that's nice. Yeah, getting some lag. Just gonna minus target this. F6. Veil of Summer. Yeah, it doesn't work. Veil of Summer main. Does that mean we're against some type of combo? What are we against? Are we against some type of breach deck? Gemstone Mine? I mean, combo is a horrible matchup for us, so I don't like to see that. I'm gonna plus Karn. He's not giving up. We have 10 mana. Guess I'll lead on Chromatic Sphere. Crack it. I think he might be deciding, do I show him a card? Adding green. I honestly don't know what should I know what I'm up against here? What is this? Oh, this is oh, I know what this is. This is just whatever the Gristlebrand deck is. The 7 mana. This is such a bad matchup for us. Oh my god. Yeah, I know what this is. And then he exiles a land. This is I'm blanking on the name. It's 7 mana. So a star equal to the number of lands you control. You exile 2 green cards instead of casting it, and then you either cast the blue-green card or the other card that lets you search for any creature with a converted cost of 1 or more. And you get Gristlebrand out. You draw your deck. We are definitely not favored against that deck. I mean, playing a Wormcoil here doesn't do anything. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can still go Scrying plus Wormcoil. Suppose I do that. Is there any reason to get Sanctum or Ghost Quarter or Blast Zone? I guess I could have Ghost Quartered a Canopy. That may have been better. But I didn't. I mean, I doubt from 3 cards, 2 lands, that he can go off and kill us. That deck does need a fairly high amount of resources, which is why I don't think that deck's good. It's like, yeah, it can win on turn 1, but you need the right cards and a high quantity of resources because your 7 mana card costs 3 cards on your hand to play, and then you need mana plus a way to change it into Gristlebrand. So that's like 6 cards right there that you need. When you mulligan low, your deck just doesn't really function. Alright, let's bring in Thought Knots. This is probably coming out. I don't even think I want Weather. Obviously I need Cage. Do I want Veil of Summer? I don't think so. I mean, they might have like Pact to Negation and stuff, but I think they're just going to try to combo basically. I wonder if they're going to have Damping Sphere. I'm not going to bring in any Artifact Hate until I see that. I think they're just going to try to do their thing. Bring in Thought Knot, Graph Diggers. God, so many of these cards just don't do anything. He's not going to have... I mean, he was playing Gemstone Mine, but maybe that's just as a fixer. Maybe I even want Ulamog and don't want, like, I think O-Stone just literally doesn't do anything. At least these are threats. I could play like a Relic or a Veil. Could also just play like a Return to Nature or a Claim, just in case they have. I could just bring in like 1 Claim in case they happen to have like. They can't even have like Damping Sphere because they're a combo deck. They could just bring in Relic to draw a card. Honestly, I don't think O-Stone does anything. If I'm in that position, I'm not going to win if they're just like getting a Gristlebrand out. Just bring in these threats. At least if they like stumble or we can disrupt them, at least I just cast Ulamog, kill 2 lands, and win the game that way. Alright, well we have a Graph Digger's Cage, so I'm actually going to keep, as funny as that is. Hope we don't get turn 1'd. Because if he has a good hand, but it's like a T2, he's going to keep it. And then I'm just going to go Graph Digger's Cage and hope he doesn't have a artifact removal spell. I mean, I'm keeping this hand. I don't have much interaction. And when I have my best piece, and it's a 1/of in a land, I think I'm going to keep. I also have all these like eggs to draw cards Let's go. Our opponent's on 6. Let's see if they go down to 5. That deck's just so inconsistent. Yeah, it's pretty powerful. Like I said, it can win on turn 1, but I just don't think that deck has enough. That being said, this is a terrible matchup for us. Our opponent deep in the tank. The mulligan decisions is a big part of playing that deck, because you have to be very careful. The games end in a very short number of turns, so you have to be careful with your mulligan decisions. It's a big part of the game. Chancellor of the Tangle, that's not a good sign for us. Sanctum, but he did tank for a while, so maybe he's just making sure he had the win, or he doesn't have it. 2 mana, Summoner's Pact, get Allosaurus Rider. Yeah, that's the card I was thinking of. I'm good at remembering the cards, I just forget the names fairly often. Simian Spirit Guide, play Allosaurus Rider, and then change it into Gristlebrand. Yeah, he had the turn 1. See if he gets there. He should. Even if he doesn't, I mean, we're just dead to Gristlebrand. I'll just concede. Alright. He had the turn 1. We were hoping he didn't. We were just basically hoping he didn't have the turn 1. I don't think Veil really is doing anything. Let's just run it back. We brought in just the one relic over the 1 claim. Maybe just, I was going to say maybe just Ugin over relic, but whatever. Right, this is a mulligan. Just need to be faster than that. Alright, well I can't mull a T3 Karn with a Once Upon a Time. So put back a second tower in this matchup. And it looks like our opponent mulliganed. We just basically have to hope. It's kind of like Boggles. It's pretty dumb. We basically just have to hope like they die to themselves, like they die to their own inconsistencies, rather than like us playing really well. Which again I don't really like, but is what it is. I think I just take another. I think I just take Worm, because I see a world where they just like go down low and then we are able to Ballista them for the win. So if I took Ballista there, they'd know I'd have one, but this way they don't know I have one. Alright, Temple Garden tapped. So if we get to Karn, as long as we don't get T2'd here, our deck's just a little slow for this matchup. When T3 Karn is just too slow. So can he do anything? Looks like he's casting something. No, he's not. Nice. So it's easier just to add all the mana. Karn. Then I'm going to minus kill Botanical Sanctum. Then next turn I get to minus again and then play another Karn. So if he didn't have it last turn and I get to kill a land this turn, it's likely he's not going to have it next turn. Manamorphose. Yep. Desperation Manamorphose. Add green, white. Why white? But yeah, I get to go minus kill Temple Garden or a different land, then play another Karn and minus kill another land, or plus Karn. There's a City of Brass. We just are like sitting here like, please don't have it. But if he doesn't have it here, we get to kill both of his lands. So we went essentially T3 Stone Rain, and hopefully next turn, if we survive, we get to go T4 double Stone Rain. So that should, hopefully be enough. Just gonna go minus on this now. And then if he floats, I'm gonna go to main 2 and then play another Karn. He didn't even go to main 2. So just play another Karn and that should do it. We're not even out of the woods yet though, which is the funniest part. Minus kill that. And then go Relic. I'm going to crack it now. In case we draw like a bauble we want to play. We don't. Alright. And we're on 10 mana. So I need to calculate whether playing Walking Ballista or Wormcoil is going to be a faster kill. So if I play a Walking Ballista on X equals 5, it's a 2-turn clock. If I play a Wormcoil, it's still a 2-turn clock, I think. Forest Manamorphose. Forest Spirit Guide Manamorphose. Add green white. Probably just going Karn minus here, honestly. Oh, is this Allosaurus Rider into Neoform? He just doesn't even need lands to function. Or does he not have it all? Okay, he concedes. Whew! T3 Karn, T4 Karn got there. That was... I can't believe we beat Neoform combo. That is like that, Ad Nauseam Tendrils. Those are like just terrible, terrible matchups for this deck. But yeah, found an opponent immediately for round 5. Let's go. Round 5, we have the Time Tron, Snap Keep. No threats yet, but our deck is loaded with threats. And we have a star to draw into him. Ghost Quarter, okay. Are we up against like Eldrazi Tron? Ghost Quarter is not what I want to see, but if he wants to Ghost Quarter us, that's fine. Oh no, are we against some prison deck? Oh, I didn't play star, what am I doing? Just playing too fast, I don't even know, but I'll just tap out for a star here. It's pretty bad. He'll probably Ghost Quarter here, I assume. Field of Ruin. Jeez, what's happening? Blood Moon? What? Ghost Quarter, Sunbait Canyon, Field of Ruin, Magus of the Moon against Tron? This has happened to me like every time I play this deck online. I'm like in the 4-0, the 3-1 bracket. And then in the last round, like last time I just played against like Molten Rain, Stone Rain. The last opponent I played against had Rekindling Phoenix in his deck. I just don't understand. I can't even play O-Stone next turn because of Thalia. Oh my god, Magus of the Moon. That's so funny. Alright, well, I'm just going to play out the Tron and not crack the star, because I want to save it in case I draw a green spell. Thalia, Ghost Quarter, Field, Magus, Aether Vial. Wow. Okay, well, there's Ancient Stirrings. Wait. No, we don't even want to play Ancient Stirrings. I want to just play O-Stone for 4 mana. And try to draw a land off star next turn to crack it. Win that way. Because he's not like presenting lethal here or anything. Okay. Land, nice. So now what I can do is even just wait till end of turn. Well, then he can use field on us and stuff. But I still think that's what we're going to do. Fortunately, we have another mine. It's going to be rough here. I wonder if I want to just stay at 10. Most likely his deck can't do that much damage out of nowhere. So I think it's better just to take the damage and not allow him to play anything main 2. I'm going to go down to 6 here. I just can't believe what we're playing against. Alright, let's add green draw. Once Upon a Time. I think I just have to O-Stone. Then he has to Ghost Quarter / Field of Ruin us. He's going to do it now. If he hits another one of our lands, then we can cast Once Upon a Time on his end step, which is awesome for us. Yeah, this is great. Now we just get to cast Once Upon a Time. So he's like a white prison deck. Ooh. Power Plant as another land? Or Walking Ballista just to cast right now? I think Walking Ballista. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that'd be 6 lands. Could play O-Stone and Ancient Strings. I guess I like that. Take Power Plant. And they're scrying, okay. Let's go Sylvan Scrying. Get Tower. He has a Ghost Quarter up as well, but that's okay. Play Tower, play Ancient Stirrings, get another Power Plant. Wow, it's actually really sick. Yeah, get another Power Plant, because that he can't even really Ghost Quarter this that well now. Then I play O-Stone. Then even if he Ghost Quarters, then we still go land 7 mana. If we beat this, that's so funny. Double Field of Ruin, Magus, Thalia, Ghost Quarter. Oh, we in an Arbiter. Now we can't search on this Ghost Quarter, so we can't cast anything next turn. Oh my god. White, white, red. Fiend Hunter, no target. Fiend Hunter? Oh, he's exiling it. Okay. You go Power Plant. Pass. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. Just going down to 5 here. That's kind of weird what he did here. Just gonna put a fate counter on itself here. Stoneforged Mystic. That makes sense. Let's see what he gets. Batterskull, Sword of Fire and Ice. Now he's passing the turn. So I think I just go. I have 6 mana. I think I just pop O-Stone, then he leads in with Leonin Arbiter, and then I go Karn minus target Leonin Arbiter. Oh no, then I even Tron up here. But I can't. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 mana, so I can't double spell. But I could play Sanctum to protect my tower. Play Sanctum, play Karn, minus target Leonin, and then Sanctum for Ulamog. I like it. Play Karn. Crack Sanctum. Yes. Oh my god, I can't because of Leonin. Wow, I just sacked a land. Misplay there. I just hate losing to this type of deck. I think the matchup's not even that bad for us, honestly. Another Leonin. And is he going to play Sword? No. What is he playing? Oh, a Sarah Avenger. Alright. At 5. Can't believe I did that with the Sanctum there. This feels so bad. Alright, let's go tower, which may have even been wrong as well. Let's go exile. And then, do I even just play? Oh man, it's so bad that I did that because I can't get Ulamog. If I go, I know one of his cards is Sword. I think I'm just gonna go play Karn. Exile Leonin. And then play Map. Pass the turn. Oh man. The misplays have been real. He draws, sure. Fiend Hunter with nothing. Okay. We know he has a Sword of Fire and Ice. Oh. Pay 2. We could get a Ghost Quarter killing Sunbaked. Is that better than Blast Zone? I think so. Keeps him off a card. O-Stone. Let's go Ghost Quarter. Kill this. Should have another Plains. Oh, Mountain. Okay. And Battlesphere. Plus Karn. Target you. And I'll play O-Stone. We got the Sword of Light and Shadow. So we know Sword of Fire and Ice is his last card in hand, which doesn't do anything. I can't believe we're playing this matchup. Oh my god. So brutal. And I can't believe we won that game. He led Ghost Quarter into Sunbaked, into Field of Ruin. Ghost Quarter into Sunbaked, into Thalia, into Field of Ruin, Magus, play another Field of Ruin. God damn. Let's see. Nature's Claim, Return to Nature. We don't even have any like removal spells in our sideboard. I mean, he had even Fiend Hunter. I think he's mostly creature based. Just don't understand what his deck is. Jesus. Definitely want Thought Knots. Although we can't cast those through like a Magus, but what are you gonna do? An Ulamog can come out. These battle balls actually aren't great. I mean, I guess they could be better than Worm. He might not even have Path. I think I just want all these. So right now we just took out one battle ball, one Ulamog. Do we want battle ball? Yes, Stone Forges. Cut that Battle Sphere. Want pretty much all the land search I can get. I think I want the Walking Ballistas because those can be cast for cheap. I like to keep one Ulamog in my deck. You never know when you want a Sanctum for it. Like last game, I just punted hard. Return to Nature doesn't seem great. He may only have Vile. Just cut one Return to Nature and what's the last cut? An Ugin, just because it's 8 mana. At least these are a little bit easier to naturally cast. When I mean naturally cast, like when they Blood Moon and you just keep playing lands and then play a Wormcoil. Try it like this. Ugin does wipe his board, but so does O-Stone. I just can't believe we're playing against this matchup. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. We have 2 lands, and we have a lot of things that find lands. Aether Vial. Sure. Blast Zone. Drawing another land isn't bad. It's Once Upon a Time. Didn't hit the Tron land we wanted to. That'll happen. I think we go Power Plant. And then maybe go just play map. I think that's what we do. Just get it down. We're just taking this slow route, just keep playing a bunch of lands this game. Seems like where I want to be in this matchup. Stoneforge for Batterskull. Sword of Fire and Ice, sure. Another expedition map. I'm scared of Lean and Arbiter. Could just crack map now. I'm gonna do it. I don't want to let that vial go up to 2. Get mine. Pass the turn. There's a Ghost Quarter. This is just a rough matchup for us. Thalia. No attack because he's going to put in sword. Let's see, if I tap 2, I can only play one thing this turn. I don't really care about exposing this mine per se. I think I'm just going to do this. Pass the turn. I can't play these 1-drops because of Thalia. This might force him to have to Ghost Quarter. He may even want to Ghost Quarter now. No, he's just going to put in a sword and equip. Start getting in for a bunch of damage. He can't let us Tron though. Because if he lets us Tron and then I go like O-Stone, crack it, it's really bad for him. Equip. He doesn't want to give us the free mana to map. Getting hit for 7 here. This deck is cool because it's like a white prison deck, but it actually has a clock with like Stoneforge and swords. But it's just so funny we're playing against it. Whoa. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. And put a 3-drop into play on main phase. Magus. Okay. So, I mean, what I can do is I can tap 4 mana, play O-Stone, and I hit for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, down to 2. And then next turn I crack O-Stone and try to come back from there. So that's the line. And then I get hit for 11 here. He can't Ghost Quarter me or anything because of Magus. So I don't really like how he played it, honestly. I still think he's favored to win this game, but it's interesting. Oh, Flicker Wisp, targeting Magus, and then Field of Ruin us. Oh, because then we don't get to search. Okay, so we had that line going. Okay, well we just got double strip mined, and we can't Tron. We're dead here. So our opponent is like all creatures. I still think we want the return to nature actually because of the stone forge. We should have brought that in. Could take out another walking ballista or an O-stone. It's a little slow. I think just O-stone is so good if we're able to resolve the ability, we just win. Could take out a Karn, but maybe I just take out a ballista. Like ballista really isn't, I don't think, doing that much. Let's try it like this. Just get the return to nature in there. Yeah, this is a terrible matchup for us. Ghost Quarter, Field, Magus, Pressure. Really bad. Alright, last game of the league. Let's go. See if we can 4-1 this league. We got this guy's weird deck. We got him. Alright, I'm going to mulligan this hand. Think I have to keep this. See if he keeps 7. He mulligans to 6. We'll keep. Could put a Karn to the bottom. Could put a star to the bottom too and keep both of these things. If we hit Tron, we want to be able to T3 Karn. Yeah, maybe putting Sphere to the bottom is right. I'm just really not sure about this hand. Like, what's the correct play? Sphere, Karn, or O-stone? I think I need to keep O-stone. Just puts a weird type of pressure on him in a way that can be hard to deal with. Don't think I want to put Karn. I'm going to try putting Sphere back, I think. It's kind of weird, but I'm going to try it. See if he keeps 6 or goes to 5. He goes to 5. Okay. He's looking for hate. He's pretty much snap kept 5. But still, 5 cards is 5 cards. Giver of Ruins, sure. Wow, nice. Green draw, play tower, play scrying, and then T3 Karn, hopefully. Oh, I have to press OK. Tower, scrying, get power plant. So he needs a specifically like a Ghost Quarter here. Even then, that's not that bad for us. We still get to keep drawing cards. Oh, he doesn't. Leonin. Sure. I think I just go Karn minus kill Leonin. Oh, I can't because of Giver. Wow. It's incredible. But I could go... Okay, I mean... If I Ballista on 3... And then I go target Leonin, I go shoot Leonin. I can trade Ballista for Leonin. But if I go Karn plus, is that good? Maybe just Ballista on 3. And then pass to his upkeep. Shoot Leonin. He lets it resolve. Then I shoot Leonin. He gives it protection from Carlos. Then I shoot Leonin again. If I shoot Leonin once and he goes protect in response, then I just shoot twice more to kill Leonin. And unless he has a second Leonin plus Ghost Quarter, it's not that bad for me. It prevents me from getting strip mined. I'm going to take this line. Undo. Cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The lag is real. Alright, x equals 3. And then I just also play star. Then I pass to his upkeep. This will, if he wants to use Giver, he has to use it on his turn. Then Giver will be tapped when I play Karn, if that matters. So on his upkeep, I'll shoot this. And then I'll shoot again. Then he'll probably protect, and then I shoot again. He doesn't. Okay, that means my Ballista sticks around. So maybe he has another oh no, he doesn't even have a Ghost Quarter. Magus? Okay. Yeah, maybe Karn Plus would have been better there. Alright, add green, draw. Ancient Stirrings. I think I just get another Tron land. Any order. Play it. Play a Sphere and plan on playing a Once Upon a Time. Pass the turn. I mean, it's pretty easy for this deck just to keep hitting land drops with all its land search. He only has 2 cards in hand. Sure, he can hit for 2. This Giver Ruin's actually pretty annoying. Revoker. They just can't be activated. He's probably going to name Ballista, but I'll crack this in response anyway. Just play Once Upon a Time now. Oh my god, we missed. That'll happen with the way this is built. That's pretty bad though. Is he going to name Oblivion Stone? I don't think he can. He has to name Ballista, otherwise I just get to kill this once I level up. By level up, I mean put a +1/+1 counter on it. Yeah, Walking Ballista. Thalia. Okay, well I just get to go play O-Stone here. And then he has 0 cards, so looking great for me. Next turn, I can just pop O-Stone, and then I have Tron. So I can even chump with Ballista here if I want. Attacking with all. I guess I go block, shoot. Block. Oh, I can't activate it. Well, that was the wrong block, but hopefully it won't matter. As long as he didn't draw anything this exact turn to interact with O-Stone. Yeah, we should be okay. Now I just pass the turn. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have sided out the Ballista, especially after I've seen Revoker. Definitely just taking the damage here. I don't want him to be able to play anything else. Could have just stayed out of high life total, but I'm not really worried about my life total in this matchup, honestly. I don't think that's what this matchup is about. I just get to untap with Tron. I think I might as well map and crack it. Seven, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I can Sanctum. Getting Ulamog. It's likely he has another way to take me off Tron. I think I'd rather just get Tower and then just be that much closer to like just staying on Tron. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I just play Karn and plus. He could have a path or something. Actually just gonna exile this. That way he can't Magus me. Thalia? Sure. Let's see, 6, 12, 13. Guess I start with Sphere. Oh! Now I can't Karn. Great. And now I can't double worm. I didn't try to pay 2. I just tapped 2 and then clicked it. Oh wow. I'll still just plus Karn, target him, play a Worm Coil. Pass the turn. I could also just consider playing another Karn and plussing target him, the way he's thinking for so long. I think I actually like that. Just because he's thinking for so long. And it was a Leonin Arbiter. I'm actually going to do that. Just play another Karn and plus. Oh, I have to pay 8? Yeah. Could have tapped differently, but doesn't matter. And he concedes. Whew, we got there in the end. Alright, we got the 4-1 with Tron. Let's see if our prizes ever show up. But thank you for watching. This is youtube.com/snapbolt. That was a pretty sweet league. We got punished against Burn and we lost. I think we got bailed out in some other spots, but this deck was sick. I liked it a lot. Let's look at the deck. I don't know if Battlesphere is good. My feeling is it's probably not good. I think it would be better just to cut Battle Ball, play like maybe a third Ballista, or play like the 13 mana Emrakul or an Ugin, and just like admit that your Once Upon a Times are going to be slightly worse. But yeah, I kind of like an Emrakul the Promised End. That would be sweet. Other than that, the deck seems sweet. Once Upon a Time seemed really strong to me. Even if you don't have any creatures, just the fact that it can help you find Tron quicker, I think is worth the inclusion in the deck. And I really had a good time. I hope you did too. Till next time, thank you so much. youtube.com/snapbolt.